It's in the game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last lap. Gotta move fast, get to the back. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get
Cause that one hoe be making black people look bad. So that one hoe be making black people look bad. That Brenda Buck hoe, she just look. She just make us look bad. That shit be looking retarded. That bitch be looking retarded. Especially that little wiggle she was doing on the ground. She ain't got no body at all either. Then she just posted another video. Her stomach look nasty as fuck.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm surprised Turk ain't here. I thought Turk probably come over and watch football. I know, I usually go to Turk house sometime.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after
I
the
told him I
kick.
go to your house
And we're
sometime.
underway from the bank.
What are you doing? Why you ain't kick the ball?
Badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Yeah, but I needed to kick the ball. I get started on my shit. I get them. And today I was. And we play Superstar KO one day. Sorry, you heard me? Said we went in on some Superstar KO, then you had to go. Yeah, I want some. That nigga, him and Jerry Jones been getting along great. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta put my headset on. Yo.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. There on the stop, that's looking at Boston College, Donovan Ezeroku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off the play fake. Brought in close to the 8. And the stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying to run with Henry. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Luke knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is gonna end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Prescott now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they are unable to double their lead.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. They stay on the ground with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Dak off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This ball's caught by Tolbert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He has it at the 5. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Cowboys in need of some points before the break. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. First down, here's Dak. They set up the screen here to Lamb. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing on first is Prescott. He's got a man left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Molly set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
7-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, Henry. All right, short end marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Forced that to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the gun, run for Henry. Trying to make it happen with no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to throw, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Kill! Yeah, here we go. I take Riley.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, here we go. I take Riley. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again is Dak. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Here we go, Riley. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Third and long, Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
DC.
One last play before the break. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled by Trenton Simpson. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at their 29-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go! We're going to 54. Why in? We're going to 53.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. He can track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up third and goal.
Kate, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This from 35 yards away.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
47. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. Working quickly here.
A gain of 29 yards.
46. Hey, kill. 47.
1st and 10, Prescott. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They'll muster a little down to the 30. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's going to wisely get into the slide, manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Yeah! Here we go. All right, hey.
Now deck to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now Prescott. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's gonna keep it this time. And he's gonna be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's gonna move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Oh my God.
And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
From the 22 on second down. Jesus made it close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens want to end it in regulation if they can. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now to throw. That one finds his man, likely. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sit up. Hey. Where's hot? Sit up.
Chased out to his right. And he is stopped with authority there. That stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be first down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's Henry. Room to run inside the 20. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Setting up to pass. They set up the screen here to land. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Brings up second and 4.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Throwing now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Comes up empty on that one. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Good. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 53. 47. 26.
You look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 47! Here we go, 46! 26!
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Ravens make
finally got a dub on your ass. Let's go. Top 100, baby. Top 100.
So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home.
That top 100 shit now
And
got
it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.